Alright boys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're going to be doing a week recap of all of my trades that I took. So yeah, let's start off with today, Friday, our most recent trade. We had a level at 0.47 and this ended up going straight to stop loss. No sort of reaction here. Yeah, loss are going to come eventually. I've been on a winning streak for like maybe 1 or 2 weeks now, so yeah, this loss is going to come eventually. You know, it's not going to be 100% win rate, but maybe, you know, like a 90-80%. So yeah, this was today's trade. I didn't take anything else. We just had a level here and I took it, and it was a loss. So yeah, that's Friday. And then Thursday, which is yesterday, I only had, I believe, one level. I had 287. This was a different set of confluences. So I'm not really sure if I really want to count this trade. So maybe we could count this um as a no trade day. But yeah, I still had one level here, and they ended up bottom taking and going for a good amount of points. 209 to be exact, and yeah, I caught the absolute bottom of it, and I went from my 1 to 2 and I got out. But don't think I would count this as an actual trade I would have taken, so we could just count this as a no trade day. So right now we're one loss, and yeah, just one loss. Now I have a level here. If you guys are watching this, you know, you might want to take this. I have a good set of confluences here, and watch when this hits, and it actually hits a 1 to 2. Hey man, just no, I'm not capping, bro. But yeah, watch this be a loss as well. That would be crazy. But yeah, Wednesday we had this win right here. I already went over Wednesday. We had this 1 to 2, and then there was another great level all the way down here that bottom ticked again. 1 to 2, ran 4, I think 80 points. Yeah, about 80, 78. So yeah, so one loss, 2 wins. So that was Tuesday, and then wait, no, this was Wednesday. So one loss, 2 wins, and then this trade was a break even, I believe, because we got in, and then we dumped for 10 points. I would have been break even already there at my 1 to 1, and then we hit break even. So this one was break even. We have 2 wins. Oh, I'll just say everything once we're at Monday. But yeah, Tuesday was a break even day. This was a bank holiday as well, so I wouldn't really have traded this day. But if I still decided to trade this day and take my level, then it would have been a break even. And so now it's gonna be Monday. Monday. This was, I think this was another L. I don't remember what was here. I think this one was the actual L. So maybe I wasn't on a 1 week or 2 week winning streak. But yeah, we had a 1 loss at New York, and then wait, let me chill. New York right here. New York. Ignore that. Give me a second. So actually, New York, I did trade a market open. So we had a level here at 583. Yeah, this is my first trade of the day, and then I had this win, a 1 to 2, and then I had another level here. But I'm not like trying to say this in hindsight, but if this was me, I would have taken my first win and then, you know, gone off for the day. But there was another level here, and they ended up hitting stop loss. But yeah, so I mean, just for the sake of me doing this, I'll just count this loss. So yeah, we're at, I think, 3 wins, 2 losses, and 1 break even. And then yeah, and then we had this Asia high of the day that I caught. So yeah, pretty fire week. I'm gonna do a calculation on the whole risk reward. So this is a 1 to 2, so that would be 2R. That would be this loss would make it 1R. This would make it 2. So I would be up 3R on this week. 3R, 3R. This would have been break even, so we're still up 3R. 3R, 3R. This was another win. 3R, so now we're at 5R, 5%, whatever. This is another win. 5R. So I probably wouldn't have taken this, but if I'm counting it, this would be set. This would make it 7R, I'm pretty sure. And then, because these are all 1 to 2, so that's why I'm counting it as 2. And then 2R, 2R. And I'm at 7R, and then this would have been a win. Actually, no, we're gonna count. No, I'm not gonna count this trade. So we're still at 7R. And then today, I think, yeah, 1 loss. So in total, we would be up 6R. Now, if I'm not counting Monday's high the day trade at Asia session, because I'm not sure if I really would trade Asia session, then that would make us up 4R on the week, which is still pretty good. That's a profitable week right there. But if you were to take every single level, you would have been up even more, of course. But you know, you also want to apply some rules that you want to follow. Me personally, I would probably just stick to New York, unless there's like some really great level hitting during Asia, which is what Hide the Day was. The short where I call Hide the Day. This was a really good level that I hit during Asia. So, I mean, I guess you know, to each its own. But yeah, overall the week, I think including every single trade would have been like 9 or 8 R. But with excluding some of these trades, it would have been 4 R. So yeah, that was a recap on my trading week. Caught a good amount of bottom ticks this week. Called out pretty much most of them. So you guys know I'm not capping. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you boys enjoyed this. If you guys want to follow my TikTok, where I post some of my trades as well, I'll put it on the screen right now. And yeah, hope you boys have a good week. And I'm gonna be back next week to do some recaps. And yeah, see you boys on next video.